long time no see. It's been well over a year and a half at least since I've done a video, and I'll be honest, I'm out of practice. I have a new computer with new software and a new camera that I don't know totally how to run yet, but I want to get back into making videos, and I don't know, it's hard to take that first step back onto the bicycle, I guess. But if you're still here, thank you for hanging in with me. I am going to do a flip of I'm going to do 1 month at a time, starting with 2018 of my Fauxbonichi. Yes, I am still doing my Fauxbonichi. The Fauxbonichi Journalers is still going strong, and all the links are down below if you'd like to join in with that. And yeah, let's just get started. This is going to be a rough video because I have a lot of bugs to work out, so if you'll forgive the tinkering, I would appreciate it. I hope you guys have been doing well. We have been doing really well, and there's no reason for not having a video other than it's just been busy and I just haven't done it, and it helps to have a new camera now. All right, let's do this. Okay, so Michaels came out with a journal, journals. They're Artist Loft journals, and they're hardcover, which normally has me just, I'm not normally a hardcover fan, but I have to say, after using this for 4 months, well, we're going into 5 months now, the Artist Loft journals at Michaels are awesome, and they're $5. And I love the paper. I love the binding, holds together really well. As you can see, this is 4 months, and it has I have just stuffed it full, and this binding is sewn and it stayed really well. Well, probably the absolute best part about it is as it gets thicker, you can fold it back on the covers, back on themselves, so you can keep it laying flat as you work in it, and I've just been thrilled with it. So I started May, and I just started a whole new one because I think these are my Fauxbonichi piece. Did I mention they're $5? So that is the journal that I am using. If you have any questions, I'll leave a link down below to that. You can buy it at michaels.com or at Michaels. Obviously, I'm not an affiliate of Michaels, so buy what you want, but that's where I get it. You don't think you can use the coupons with these though, because Michaels has that new can't use coupons on their stuff policy or something. But anyways, that's the journal that I'm using. It's a purple dot grid, and it looks like this on the inside. It's white paper and dotted. Okay, so again, I can't tell if this is focusing or not. I need to get a little monitor because I'm blind and I can't see in the little tiny screen. So anyways, on to January. I thought I'd just start out, we'll do January. If you guys want to see the rest of the book, leave a comment down below and I will continue to make videos. If you're like, oh geez, don't torture us anymore, leave that down there too. That would be nice so that I know not to bother. Okay, January. So I am using up my stash. I don't have a lot of, well, that's not true. I have a lot of stash, but I have not been buying. I didn't buy very much in 2017, and I'm not buying a lot in 2018, except for the Happy Planner sticker books. Oh my gosh, I have almost all of them, and every time they come out, yeah, I need more. They are the best books ever. Dollar Tree has really been hitting it out of the park, and I do get stickers from them, and I love stickers. Do you like stickers? I love stickers. Okay, so it looks a little dark to me. I don't know if I can adjust. No, I can't adjust it. Yes, I can. Maybe, sorry, it's wiggly. Whoop, too much. See, I told you you're gonna have to just bear with me here. How's that? Probably was fine. Ignore it. Don't look at the screen. Got it. Okay, so this is just a Dollar Tree sticker that I've had forever. You know, you can get those wall stickers in the home goods section. And so there's a whole bunch of them. I think I put, yeah, there's one on the back here too. I was using up that stickers. And then I was playing with watercolors on this paper because I wanted to test it out. And this journals have these weird pages in the front. I think they're index pages for like bullet journaling and stuff. So yeah, it's probably what they're for, but I don't use that. So my 2018, I will strive to learn more, do more, be more than yesterday. And then I just use the smishing technique with Distress ink on the back. And this is what the back of the page looks like, in case you wanted to see how it works through. This is done with a Posca paint pen. My word for the year is more, mostly to more, get out of my chair, more. And then January starts. Oh, and I just realized I was doing tabs through this and I didn't continue it. I'll have to go back. See, that's why I don't stick to a set plan, because I never remember to stick to it. But alright, so January I started out with, I'm trying to use up these cards, which I didn't stick with that either. And I found some prompts that I wanted to do, didn't stick with that either. I need to stop doing, even attempting to do prompts, because I always think, oh, I don't have anything to put on my pages, and then I fill them up completely. But we've been trying to do a picture of the year, you know, January, a family picture every year. And this year Joshua turns 18, and so I dug out when he turned 1 and when he turned 18, and he's grown up just a little bit. And we've grown smaller just a little bit. So he got bigger, we got smaller. That's the way to have it. But so I did a picture, and then journaling and that kind of stuff. I'm not really sure what you guys want to see. So if there's, you know, if you want to see, you know, if you want to, you don't care about what's on the page, you just want to hear about the techniques, or you want to, let me know. I always think I don't know what to say, and then I never shut up. Anyways, the next page is just, I'm also trying to make it through my washi stash this year. And every time I use one, I have to put it on a shelf, and I'm not allowed to buy any washi until I've gotten through my entire stash. So I think by the end of the year, I'll be close to getting through my entire stash. Although I did go down and buy a roll of Minions washi tape, because I had to, yeah. But so there's going to be a lot of stickers, a lot of washi tape, that kind of thing, and of course a lot of photos. Joshua's also started cooking dinner once a week for us, and that's really nice, and he's taking a test here. So this is his last year in high school. He's a senior. It makes me very sad. More washi tape and stickers. I tried to do the doodle challenge, and I don't have time anymore. It's just amazing how fast my days are going. And I do the Living Whole Food Plant-Based group and page. I also moderate another really big plant-based group. And I just, between that and getting stuff on the page, it's a full day with everything else. And so I need to get back into drawing and arting, and in fact I just found a set of watercolor pencils I don't need and I have to buy. But it's all good intentions, right? But this one asked me what my favorite stuff was, and I love Time Team and the game Fish Mania, and I like to read romance novels. And this is our weekly menu. Every week I sit down and I put together a menu plan for the following week. It gives me shopping lists and inspiration, and we eat different foods every single day, pretty much. And January is on week 72. I'm in the 90s now. We're also working on a savings plan. I want to have our house paid off in the next 10 years. And I also, I ran across videos for Dave Ramsey, and I don't like all of his stuff, but I liked the whole idea of his having $15,000 in a backup savings account, having $1,000 in emergency fund, having your house paid off and all of your bills paid off and all that. And it was kind of fun because most of it I've gotten done already. We've got all that. So we're just working on extra savings money and paying off the house early. This is a page that didn't happen. as you can tell, and I don't have too many of those. I did really good. Last year, oh my god, it was a mess. I got a whole year in one journal, if that shows you how little I journaled last year, and it makes me sad because an entire year got missed, and yeah, it makes me sad. My Living Whole Food Plant-Based group page hit 5,000 likes. In fact, we just hit 8,000 actually. So it's been wonderful. I really enjoy the page. I enjoy sharing my food and my journey. And we are 2.5 years in, still off all of our medication. We're almost 200 pounds down. It's been, I will gush if I'm allowed. It's just been a wonderful journey. Working on my planner stuff for the savings, using more stickers and lots of journaling and things like that. Like I said, I always start out going, oh, I don't have anything to talk about, and boom, that's what happens. Lots of pictures. We learned how to make crispy egg rolls without oil. We don't use oil in our house, and neither should you. It's really bad for you on all levels. Don't let them fool you. Alexa, stop. There is no healthy oil. But anyways, we learned how to make them crispy, and I have now since got an air fryer, so this is even easier. But we make egg rolls all the time, and Joshua's cooking, what is he cooking? Potato corn chowder for dinner, and that's, we still have it's middle of winter here in January here, so we got the cat's a cat bed, and some new gel polishes showed up. Not that my nails are done. And I got some new die cuts from Peachy Cheap there. Although I don't find Peachy Cheap to be that cheap anymore, but maybe it's just me. Let's see. My favorite things to cook was what the prompt was that day, and they're not my favorite things to cook, but they're my favorite foods. The guys like carrot dogs, and my favorite is no clam chowder. It's just delicious. I am cleaning out nail polish. I've been getting rid of hundreds of bottles of nail polish. I'm not allowed to buy any more nail polish. I can buy gel polish, but no more nail polish. And then we were talking about in the group whose desk was the messiest, and I think I may have won that day. These are all happy planner stickers except for the tape. I found these graphics online someplace. If you ever want details on any of the pages, I post up close pictures in the Fauxbonichi group. And all the links and everything that goes with a page is always posted with that page. So I was having a black and pink day apparently, and the guys were out shoveling snow. We had the snowiest winter on record, 103 inches, 104 inches, something like that. I could be totally wrong, but it's 100 and some odd inches, and so the guys spent the entire winter shoveling snow. Yellow, I never use yellow. I don't really like yellow, even though my favorite flower is a yellow rose. So I went and dug through all of my stickers to make a yellow page just to be stubborn. And another week's menu. And all of these are on my Living Whole Food Plant-Based page. If you click on photos, there's a menu album there, and you can see links and how everything turned out and recipes and all that kind of stuff. We made sesame roasted garlic bread with butter, corn butter. Oh God, the best part is you can eat the entire loaf and the whole jar of the roasted garlic corn butter, and it's okay. Yep, and lose weight. I know. Anyways, using some more die cuts that I've had from ever. I think these are from Kaiser Craft, and just getting some information about Joshua down, and it's his last year of being a kid. I don't know how that happened. It was a cat day. You'll see that when I have nothing else to take photos of, I take pictures of the cat or the kid. So we were just hanging around the house doing schoolwork, and I'm just using up some, I think these are Happy Planner stickers. I know those are. And then just taking pictures of Sophie and Benny. Actually, as you can tell, Benny is absolutely thrilled with whatever Josh was teaching him. Another recipe, another week goes by in recipes and grocery shopping, and people often ask us, what's your grocery bill now that you're eating healthy? Half of what it used to be. We literally spend half of what we used to spend on food. It's so much cheaper now than it used to be when we were eating the standard American diet. And so much money has been saved. It's just crazy nuts. Whenever I hear somebody, oh, I'd love to do that, but I can't afford it. It's so expensive. I don't see how you afford staying on the diet that you're on. You can't afford to live on. We as a society can't afford to keep living on the way we were. But I will rand it. Yeah. All right, and then I was asked how we keep our vegetables for a week or two. I have learned how to keep vegetables for weeks now, fresh vegetables for weeks and weeks. So I was sharing pictures in the group, my Living Whole Food Plant-Based group, on how I do that. Cotton towels are the trick, the flour sack towels. You got to do it. Mushrooms, zucchini, parsley, all kinds of things. And I love this washi. It came from AliExpress. More Happy Planner stickers, news, nobody cares about that. And I made this teriyaki chickpea potato thing, and oh, it was so good. The worst part about it was we didn't make enough, and looks like we had lentil tacos with peach salsa for dinner that night. Blue and teal, or black and teal. Here's the tacos that we made. And more news stuff. I won't get into any of that. Using up these squares. You guys get these squares in the kits and stuff. I never know what to do with them, so I was using up a bunch of those and just got some journaling done. And I got a lovely gift from Dawn Marie of distress oxides. At the time, I had been saving and saving and saving for distress oxides, and she sent me a couple extra that she had, and it just confirmed that I was going to love them. And I finally was able to save up enough, and I bought the entire set with the reinkers, and I love them. Just the cats hanging out. Yep, the group is growing. I think that's what, 2 weeks, and we've added 500-600 people. So that's kind of fun. Made tostadas with homemade corn tortillas. I am learning to make tortillas. It's not easy. I'm not a baker. So, but I love how the color, I love the color. These are probably my favorite colors. Just odds and ends. Crab cakes. No crab cakes. Oh yeah, $75 water bill showed up. Apparently we had a swimming pool in the basement. And so luckily it was an easy fix, but it was expensive to pay the bill. And just tidbits happening, laundry, dinner, you know, life, everyday life, kind of what's supposed to hit the page. Made the weirdest pizza for dinner that night. It was a Thai pizza with a peanut curry sauce for the pizza sauce. Yeah, I know. It sounds weird, but it was delicious. We inhaled it. So that's what we had, and that's just a page talking about weird food that we eat. And yeah, so more Dollar Tree stickers using up. If I don't have a lot to say that day, I fill it full of stickers. That's kind of the trick, right? So it's just miscellaneous stuff about the day. And I love these quote stickers. Happy Planner, Mambi, I guess it is, has come out with a whole book of quotes. And I bought one, and I need to get a second one because it's my favorite one. Working on the savings and that kind of stuff. We're putting it's amazing when you start thinking about how much money you're spending and what you're spending it on, how all of a sudden excuse me, all of a sudden you have extra. And so we have a lot going into savings that I didn't think we had, but we did. We just were wander spending it away. And so no more wander spending. But meal prep day meant recipe day. And another day goes by. This is a day I was using stickers up to show how busy my day is. You don't think it's busy, but then when you start writing down all that you did that day, it fills up really, really fast. And more food talk. There's a lot of food talk in my journal. If you don't like to talk about food, you can have an issue with my journal because we talk about food a lot. But we made these... That would be my crazy cat going wandering through. These Mexican dippers, basically out of whole wheat wonton skins, and they were delicious. And Joshua's making homemade corn chips here. Let's see, more Kaiser Craft My cat's lost her mind. More Kaiser Craft die cuts and just some journaling on how the day went. These are so pretty. And that is the end of January. Oh, it's over, and then we're going to move into February. So if you'd like to see me continue this, let me know by either liking this video or, even better yet, leaving me a comment. I do try to reply to comments. And thanks so much for your patience with me. If you are still here, you are appreciated more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye.